get a charge from risk. I bet when you think about Johnny Depp, the actor, you think of a bunch of different things. 1, a great actor. 2, a character actor. 3, an artistic soul. But did you know Johnny Depp is a risk taker? He says he wants to take on roles that are risk-taking to him, so that if he falls, it's okay. He's okay with failing because he is a risk taker. And that is why he's done all these different roles. And that is what made him so successful, because he knows he's a risk taker and he takes on all these different risks in his acting career. So I ask you, are you a risk taker? Do you jump out of planes with, of course, a parachute? Do you like to bungee jump? Do you like to drive fast in the rain? Well, what's interesting is we know in psychology that risk takers have low serotonin in their brain. That serotonin has nothing to do with intelligence. It is a neurotransmitter. It's like idling in low gear. And when risk takers do that risk, it like pushes their serotonin up. It's a reward for them. That's why risk takers like to take risks. I'm not a risk taker. So when I do a risk-taking event like a roller coaster ride, I don't like it at all. It pushes me over the limit and I don't feel good. So really, I'm not much of a risk taker. But if you are a risk taker, you need it. It's a reward. So here's what I suggest. If you think you're a risk taker and you believe you need to take risks, then somehow add that into your life. Somehow add that into your career where you can take risks to a certain degree, because that's going to be stimulating. Just like Johnny Depp, that stimulates him, that's going to be stimulating to you. It's like you need the risk. It's like almost like your brain chemistry is set up that way. If you're not a risk taker like I am, then you might want to avoid those big risk-taking situations. But the idea here is you want to take the risk because it's rewarding. Now, I want to clarify something. Just because you're a risk taker doesn't mean you're impulsive. Doesn't mean you're going to jump without a net. There's a famous story about Red Adair. He's the gentleman who put out all the oil fires in Kuwait. And he said he is a supreme risk taker, but he always has a battle plan for those risks. So the idea here is you can be a risk taker, but you don't have to go without a plan. You want to go with a plan. So if you are a risk taker, you need that. Put that into your life. It's going to make you happier and more successful.